Hello and welcome back everyone to City Skylines, Vooperia City, and not Vooperia City, just Vooperia, the entire country. And today we have a few new mods to allow us to do really cool things with our roads. So as you can probably see, this is not a normal City Skylines intersection. We're actually going to make it a little bit cooler. Watch this. We can make this area a no entry area. So if we go ahead and do that, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. I just had like 80 failed attempts at getting this to work, so this is pretty big that I finally got it working. But look at that. That is awesome. We're gonna have to slowly but surely change the city up and switch to these better intersections. That is actually not only better looking, it's actually much more efficient. So all we have to do is grab our road tools, like this one right here, get the corner smoothness and increase it, like so. Change this a little bit because it's just poorly placed in the first place. Who could have possibly done that? Terrible. Alright, and then what we do is we get the road marking tool here, select the intersection, and now we get to work. Boom. 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 We can go to the fillers and hold down Alt. And we can create these really, really good looking intersections. This is so much better than vanilla. So this is honestly what should be in the vanilla game. This is way too awesome. It does disappear when you zoom out of it. There is a way to fix that. It's with... Actually, I believe it's a mod we have on here. It's called Ultimate Level of Detail. Here we go. And then I think we can do network, and then we can set it to like 5,000. No, that is clearly not it. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be that. No? Huh, what is it? What is it under? I'm very confused. Vehicle? No. No, there's no way. Props? It's certainly not props. I'm actually very confused here. Trees, I don't really care. Oh. The vehicles? Okay, how about we do this like scientifically? We put this over here, and then we'll see it pop in when we get it right. Okay, it's clearly not buildings. It's clearly not network. It's clearly not vehicle. Huh. It's none of them. That doesn't seem right. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out later. I'm really confused. That was supposed to fix the other one. I wonder if under this... Oh, render distance is right here! Oh my god. Big dumb. Alright, there we go. Much better. Now we can see it even super far away. I mean, it disappears at one point, but that's all right. Okay, great. So now we can see the markings as far away as we want. And we actually screwed this up because this is 2 lanes here. Whoops. We accidentally marked the wrong thing. That's all right. But this is going to allow us to do a lot more city detailing, which a lot of you guys said you liked. So let's go ahead and go back to lines and add another line. It needs to go from here to here. There we go, that's better. Oh man, people are so bad at staying in the lines. It's actually realistic. And then we go boop, 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 boop. And angle it at 45. Fantastic, look at it. That is so good. And this we can, well, this one's gonna be a little bit interesting, I won't lie. So we're going to make this turn into kind of a hybrid. There's a very interesting 4-lane highway, but I don't think we can do that. I think we're gonna do this. We'll get this 2-lane highway. Bring it down straight like this. Oh, this intersection does not look very good anymore. I've really kind of ruined the circle. Poor roundabout. It does not look very round anymore. I mean, it could be worse. Okay, so we got that, and then we're going to merge these onto that, which is probably an awful idea, but you know, I've done worse. Okay, and then that goes like that. Neat. So there's actually other really cool things we can do here. But first we're going to start off with the simple stuff, which is fixing my worst mistakes, such as these intersections. This roundabout just looked terrible, and now we can make it beautiful, so why the heck not? Alrighty, let's go ahead, select this. Same thing as before. Obviously it's a roundabout, so they can go that way if they want to. They can go this way if they want to. This connects over here. I actually want this line to be solid, so that latest one I did, we're going to do solid. Same here, we're going to do a solid line. Oh, that's so neat. I love it. Dashed line. Dashed line. And then it's just going to be in the center of filler. I mean, you have to admit, this is so much better than anything in the vanilla game. This is like game-changing, the amount of options this gives you. If only my roundabout also wasn't super slow and terrible on top of that. But that's just because I'm bad at the game. We can't really do much about that. Although it is speeding up a little bit. This here only goes one way, so we don't really have to do anything for it. Alright, when you look at that, that is so much better looking. But the even better thing is how it handles highways. I don't really have any fantastic highways to show you on, but I wonder if I can do it here. The way you can do off-ramps and stuff is just fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, so we can do like this, right? And now we can grab these nodes and bring them in a little bit closer to each other. Just until the game starts getting really angry about it. Which is constantly. Wow, it's really putting up a fight. Alright, so maybe I won't do that quite as much as I wanted to. And try to straighten that one up a little bit. Good enough. Alright, so we do that, and then we can very nicely just grab this. Do a line here, solid. Do a line here, solid. Do a line here, dashed. Do a line here, dashed. Do a line here. Actually, I think those should probably be solid. I'll fix that in a moment if this looks really terrible. Oh, and then we have to do a few more lines because this has to go to this, and we'll make that solid. Solid. And then we can go ahead and do this, which should work. Go here, here, to here. Oh, look at that. Because you really shouldn't be in that space. Like I said, this just opens so many doors to make highways just look so much better in this game. Like, this compared to this, I mean, which one looks a million times better? Come on. You have to admit it. Now, there are a few issues with the mod, like you'll notice that people are slowing down before they hit it, and this is actually kind of dead here. That's because the two nodes are way too close together, so we're going to have to pull this node back. And now it's fixed. So that wasn't too bad. We're gonna have to do the exact same thing for this one too, and honestly, I should probably do it for the entire city and make the entire city look great. It definitely opens the door to getting a little bit obsessed, but it's worth it. It makes the city look so much better. It's certainly worth getting a little bit obsessed. Look at that, very smooth. I mean, this is just a tool that is priceless. I'm not gonna lie, I saw this on YouTube and I was like, oh my god, how are they doing that? And once I found the mods, I was like, wow, this is something I need in my life. Boom. 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 And it's really not that hard. Like, I was thinking it would be a little bit complicated to set up, but this isn't bad at all. Just that. And we do the exact same thing as before. Put a filler in here. I'm sure this mod wasn't fun to program. All the node stuff is just like mind-boggling. All the procedural roads and stuff. Oh, look at that. That's so good. Compared to normal city skylines, that's just excellent. I mean, sure, people are like merging at a stupid point and they really shouldn't be merging back there, but I don't really care too much. And if I really wanted to, I could modify that with this. You know, we can enforce people not being dumb. You go, oh, you have to go there, and you have to go there, and you have to go there. See, now they won't do any dumb merging while they're in the middle of that. They'll do it after. Oh man, this makes me so happy. Like, the amount of control this mod gives you over every little thing. I mean, the fact that we have Traffic Manager means that we can also just do some really cool stuff road-wise. So why don't we go around the city and just fix the most egregious parts of— wow, it's already been 12 minutes. Wow, that goes by fast. Alright. Yeah, there are some spots where we can just absolutely use some smoothing. I think right here, if we add it, what'll happen? Oh, wow. Alright. That is going to be so cool once it actually isn't awful. One moment. This needs more space now. Oh, I can't just rip that road away. How are we going to do this? This node needs more space, so we're going to pull it this way. Oh, now I'm making an absolute mess. Okay, maybe I just can't fit it there. Or I just have to make it a little bit less smooth. Let's try making it a little bit less. Yeah, that's more reasonable. So, yeah, there are going to be limitations based on the space available. But I mean, this is still way smoother. I mean, look at that versus that. Like, there is space to actually make a turn here. And then obviously, we can also come in with this and make a massive, massive mess of things. Not actually, this is going to be pretty cool. So we can do this, and go this way, you can 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 go between. Oh, so many road markings. I mean, I guess it'll be a little bit confusing to figure out where you can go, but, you know, it makes it easier if you're going to make a turn at least. You just follow the line. One at a time. We're just going to go through these. I mean, I hope you guys can see the intense utility in these mods. Like, this is really cool. This is really useful, and it's really aesthetic as well. Okay, maybe that's too many lines. Do I care? The first ones probably should have been... I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, if you're going straight, you only really need... Let's get rid of this line. We'll get rid of this line, and we'll get rid of... Oh, you see that? That looks a little bit better. Because, like, you just need to know to stay to the left, and you just need to know to stay to the right of that. It'd be a big deal. Same thing here. We don't really need this one. Or this one. There we go. That looks a little bit more reasonable. Look at that. Ooh, academic year report. Academic works 2, and we have 824 new students. And we're recognized now. Ooh, we can do a bit of work on the university if I wasn't so focused on the roads. Oh man, I'm so happy about this mod. There's so much we can do. Yeah, let's go over to this one. Honestly, even intersections like this where you look at it and you're like, oh, that's pretty simple. I mean, you can just make it smoother, make it work a little bit better, give people a little bit more space to make their intersection. There is really no limit to this, which is why it's kind of so beautiful. Excuse me. This goes here, this goes here. Goes here. Like, look at that. That is just absolutely fantastic. If they want to take a left, like that, yeah, like that. And then if they want to take a left, like, or a right, that, give them the way to do that. Oh wait, no, that's not how that works. That is not how that works at all. All right, I'm just dumb. They want to go left, they want to go right, if they want to go right, if they want to go straight, this comes across like this, right? And then if these guys want to go left, it goes like that. Bam! I think that's all set. We're kind of getting into the right lane, though. See, this is one of the things for City Skylines traffic AI. We just have to kind of enforce them to follow traffic laws. If you're turning right, go into the right lane. Unless you're in California. Then the whole, like, turning into specific lanes thing isn't as strict, I guess. Alright, if you're going straight, you're going into that lane. If you're going straight, you're going into that lane. If you're going right, you're going into that lane. If you're going straight, you're going into that lane. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. I think, unless I've missed anything major. They can go straight, they can go straight, they can go right, they can go right. Yeah, fantastic. Overall, I'm pretty darn proud of how this is all coming out. I mean, there is a lot you can do with this. There's really no limits, so in your cities, if you have like an awful intersection or something, just, you can improve it. It's an option. The mod is called the Node Controller mod for the smoothness, and then the other one is called the Intersection Marking Tool. So with those two things, you have complete power over all of your roads. Nobody can stop you. So maybe Jesus. But he likes good roads anyways, so he won it. Oh, it is a lot of fun just marking these. That lane just kind of disappears, so we're just gonna kind of make it phase out. One of the nice things is you can just give people more time to merge. This isn't how this works in the real world, so we're going to change that a little bit. In the real world, you would not have the middle lane disappear. That's not a thing. You would have the right lane usually disappear. So to go like that, yeah. Then these guys would have to merge. which they are, so fantastic. Yeah, I'm actually really pumped to go through and fix all of these. I don't know, let me know if you don't want to. This is definitely not quite as exciting as, like, expanding the city, but I really do like this. This is like, this is such a good feeling going through and just fixing all of the stupid intersections and making them just nicer. So if you really like that, you should let me know. Okay, you can go like that, you can go like that. And we could mark that one as well. Same thing going this way. They could go straight, in which case this should be marked. They can go right, in which case this can be marked. They can also go... Wait a second. Nope, first off, that's wrong. Second off, this is 2-lane road, so this is honestly dumb. This should be like this. This is actually has multiple, so that's fine. But you can't actually turn right here. This is straight or left. So this should actually be going left into the corresponding lane there. Or actually, that's wrong. You go like this, so you turn left along that, yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's cool and all. So you can go right, straight, straight, left. Here you can go right, like that. Or you can go straight, like that. Or you can go left, because you can, I guess, in which case you're going like that. Very nice. Very good. And then here, where you can go right, you can go straight, you can go left here. Should honestly come in like that. That honestly makes more sense than going like to... where does this go? Oh wait, this makes no sense either. Wait a second. This is going here. Oh, I guess that still marks it. Oh well, good enough. You know, I'll go through and make things better, but you can just make these really good looking intersections and just absolutely love your life, you know? There's no reason to not get these mods. They are just fantastic. Absolutely great. There's a lot of utility to it, not just with like highways and stuff. Pretty much everything has use. But certainly highways have a little bit more of a use because normal city skylines highways are just kind of trash, and this allows you to just look at that. We can actually make like a realistic highway, which for this game is kind of unheard of. We go like this. We go ahead and we grab our paint tool. And we grab this intersection and we just go boop to boop. We make it solid. We go boop to boop. We do dashed. Go boop to boop. Dashed. Go here to here. Solid. Here to here. Solid. And then we just go here to here. Dashed. Here to here. Wait, no. No. No? I guess they don't get much time, do they? Could just go like that and force them onto the right lane. But that's not really much of a merge, is it? That's kind of awful still. I won't lie. That's still pretty bad. Alright, one second. This would probably be better, even if it's technically terrible. Oh well. Good enough. Anyways, you can play around with roads and stuff all you want, and they look much better and they work much better, so there's no real complaining. Like, things like this. Things like this. Like, we can go ahead... Oh, shoot. No, there's a fence opening there. Let's see how this works. Kinda curious. Oh my god, we've been going for 25 minutes. See, look at that. They have so much more time to split and merge, and it gets rid of traffic so easily. Man, it's just next level. This is honestly like your next level CS. There's no other description for it. This is just better. Better in every way. You can go through all of these really, really poor choices. Look at that. It looks so natural. Alright, anyways, before I like completely go crazy about this, thank you all for watching. We fit one more in. It's always time for more. Oh, we'll do it. This is too good. It's too good. Alright, let's go ahead and click this. And we'll go from here to here. Solid. Here to here. Solid. And then, how are we going to do this? This lane will survive. This lane will merge into this lane, will merge into this lane. Okay, that's kind of awful. I won't lie, that is kind of awful. We'll have those two lanes actually like kind of be forced to merge, and then they'll have to merge there too. I mean, there is so much you can do with this, honestly. Well, we'll continue next time. I mean, we will continue making things better and fixing things and making the city flow better. So thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.